Start of the boys' game. Jump balls up, won by Gorham. And that shot that was quick. Grondon is just in on it. Santa Maria has it. Over to Weir. Weir drives, loses it, kicked up ahead to Gilbert. Kicked out, three-pointer, that's good by Oregon. Douse to Santa Maria. Santa Maria to Weir. Weir to Fogg. Fogg drives. Santa Maria pump fakes a three and a foul. Santa Maria to inbound. Douse to Fogg. Fogg to Santa Maria. Santa Maria over to Douse. Douse drives. Over to Weir. Weir drives. Shoots. And rebound by Gorham. Now they're on offense. Screen, kick out. And the drive kick. Three. Off Santa Maria's head. Stays with Gorham. And foul on Renault. Or was it Santa Maria? I don't know. Kick it up top. Just barely kept in. And the free throw line. Jay not taken. Three-pointer though. Rebound by Fogg. Fogg will push it. Santa Maria. Over to Weir. Weir shoots. And he's got a wide open shot and he hits it. Cooper Weir starts scoring for Colebrook tonight. And the screen. Drive kick. Three. That's off. Rebound by Weir. Weir. He'll bring it up. Douse. Santa Maria. Thinks about the shot. Didn't take it. Fogg. Over to Santa Maria. And double dribble. And now Gilbert with it. Santa Maria on him, and he forces a turnover. And now Douse with it. Douse. Over to Santa Maria. Santa Maria loses it. Over to Renault. Renault kicks it, tries to find Weir up top, but that's stolen. And now Douse with the steal. Douse. Renault with the board. And it's lost. And now Gorham with it again. Now they swing it around. Drive. Shot and a foul. Foul on Fogg. That's first. First one's up and in. Second one's up, second one's in. Santa Maria to Weir, to Fogg. Fogg to Renault. Saved, but Weir is able to get it. Santa Maria now. In shot. Just off. And rebound by wrong team. Roberge. Fight for the ball, jump ball, and they'll go Colebrook. Douse with it now. Over to Santa Maria. Pops a three. Nothing but net for Santa Maria. So now 5-7 is your score. Colbert keeping on the pressure. Shots up, shots just off. And now Douse with it. He's going to get doubled. He'll just throw it ahead. Fogg drives in. Shoots. And just does whatever that was and scores. Timeout, Gorham. We'll be back here in a minute. Weird. Well, Fogg has a 2. Weir has a 2. And Santa Maria has a 3. That shot blocked by Weir. Weir with the ball. Over to Douse. Douse finds Fogg. Fogg spins. Kicks it back to Douse. Douse to Weir. Weir to Santa Maria. Santa Maria to Fogg. Fogg drives. Loses it. Now Roberge on the break. Kicks it out. 3-pointers off. And foul on Gorham. Douse brings it up. Over to Fogg. Fogg drives. Kick out. Douse 3. It's good. Douse gives Colbert the lead. Colbert keeps on the pressure. Kick out. Another kick out. Douse almost had the steal, the drive, the shot, and it's good by Corrigan. Colbert up by 1 now. Douse over to Santa Maria. Santa Maria finds Fogg. Fogg with it. Over to Weir. Weir finds Santa Maria. Santa Maria drives, gives off to Renault, but slips out of his hands. And now checking in on the right roster. Young in to the game. Vale brings it up and foul on Colebrook. Foul on Douse. And the shot drive. And foul on Santa Maria. And gets ready to check in. And he'll come into the game for Santa Maria. And Colebrook keeping the pressure. That shot's up over the net rim. Now Fogg, he's being doubled. And jump ball, and it will go to Gorham. And the 3, it's in by Gilbert. Douse with it. Inside hand, out, Weir 3. In and out, fight for the ball. Renault almost had it, but it was rebounded by Roberge. Roberge with it. Thinks about the 3, doesn't take it. Vale with it. Kicks inside, he's that wide open Corrigan. And timeout Colebrook. Douse with it, Fogg now, drives, kicks, Douse loses it, Fogg with it, kicks over to Weir, Weir looks for some help, finds Douse, Douse to Fogg, Fogg drives. Hand almost loses it. Over to Weir. Weir over to Fogg. Fogg is a 3. It's just off. Weir tries to save it, but it will go out of play. And now Colbert getting their defensive call. That shot just off. Weir with the board and foul. First foul on Grondin. Douse over to Fogg. Fogg drives, finds Renault, shot, and Renault hits it. Now they kick it over. Colbrook doing good, forced a turnover now, and Weir almost fouled. Douse with it. Douse over to Weir. Weir, Fogg. Now they'll slow it down. Colbrook holding for one shot. Fogg looking for a play. Fogg drives. Hand shot. Just off. Renault unable to get it off in the last second. And after 1, your score is Colbrook 12, Gorham 14. Now Santa Maria brings it up for Colbrook. Finds Weir. Weir pops the 3. That rattles in. Weir, 3 points. Weir, now Santa Maria taps out of play. Was tapped out by LaPointe. LaPointe was subbed in. Hamill had the ball. Now Colbert keeping good pressure on defense. Drive. Travel. Now we're going the other way now. Dallas will bring it up. Over to Santa Maria. Colbert runs their offensive game plan. Fogg drives, shoots, gets it in. Fogg with the floater. It's 2 more. 17-14 your score. Hand playing good defense, but a foul. First shot's just off by Grondin. It's a senior. 1 of 5. Now Douse with it. Over to Santa Maria. Drives and a definite travel. Gilbert brings it up. Swing the ball around. Shot. Just off. Douse taps it up to himself. And now Fogg will bring it. Fogg spins out. Douse. Back to Fogg. 3-pointer. It's good. Fogg from deep. Brings Colbert's lead to 5. Now they kick it to the corner to Hamill. Hamill to Grondin. Grondin drives, kicks out. Drive, the floater is good. By Corrigan. Douse. Weir. 3. Just off. Santa Maria with the board. Out to Douse. Douse drives. And a foul. Fogg comes out. Renault comes in. Santa Maria to inbound. Douse almost loses it. Throws it ahead. And Hamill with it. They'll hand it off. Three-pointer. It's good. By Young. Santa Maria with it. 20-20 is your score. Santa Maria, Douse. Santa Maria, Weir. Thinks about three, doesn't take it. Drive, shoots. That's off. Fight for the ball. Renault almost saved it. Now they'll kick it. Hamill. Up top's Grondin. Over to Gilbert. Gilbert drives. They'll get through. Hamill saves it. Up top to Grondin. Grondin. Hamill shoots and blocked by hand, but oh, that was a wrong foul. First one's up and good. Roberge comes in for Grondin. Second one's off, tipped out of play. Colbert ball. 20-21's your score. Fogg comes in for hand. Douse. Over to Weir. Weir out to Douse. Douse drives. He's got a lane. That's just off. And a foul on Gorham. Santa Maria to inbound. Weir kicks it up top. Fogg shoots. Just off, but it'll stay with Colebrook. Tipped out of play. Fogg inbounds. Over to Douse, out of play. Colebrook ball still. And the inbound play. Douse to Fogg. Fogg up top now. Fogg shoots, blocked. Trying to save it out of bounds. And it will go to Gorham. Fail over to Young. Swinging around. Tapped up in the air by Santa Maria, and it will go off the wall. And the pass to the corner. Hamill shoots. Almost gets his own board. And Colbert ball. Douse with it. Over to Fogg. Fogg drives, shoots, and he's blocked. But a foul. And both of them are just off. Hamill kicks it over. Drive, shot, just off. Out of play, Colbrook ball. Douse to Santa Maria. Weir, corner 3. Backs off the rim, or taps off the rim. Now the drive, the shot is good by Oregon. Fogg drives, shoots. Fight for the ball. Renault gets it. Douse with it. Drive. Hands it off to Fogg. He needs some help. Colbrook ball still. And the inbound. They tap it up, and it'll stay with Colbrook. Santa Maria to inbound. Now Douse with it. Fogg. Fogg's 3. That's just off. Douse hits it out, but it will go to Gorham. Almost was able to knock off a Gorham player. Gorham with it. Almost stolen by Weir. And blocking foul on Gorham. On the Roper. That's his second or third. Second. One more foul and Colbrook's in the bonus. Douse with it. Fogg. Drives. Kicks it over. That's lost. And Douse taps it. Santa Maria almost with the steal. Floater. It's good by Gilbert. And now Fogg with, not Fogg, Douse with it. Over to Weir. Weir inside to Renault. Renault reverse lay is good. Now Gorham with it. They'll swing it around. For some help. Weir, good defense. Lost out of play. Colbrook ball. And now Douse with it. Douse over to Weir. Weir over to Fogg. Fogg with it. Santa Maria now. Back to Fogg. Over to Douse. Now Douse drives, shoots, layup just off. Fogg with the board and the putback. That's just off, and he's able to save it. Weir thinks about the shot, doesn't take it. Layup just off, but he will go to the line and puts Colbrook in the bonus. First free throw's good. Renault comes out, hand comes in. Second one's also good. And now Gorham with it. Grondin. Shot by Hamill. Out of play, stays with Gorham. And it's inbounded to Corrigan. Now Young, back to Corrigan. Now double team, triple team. Hamill's put back. Nope. Out. Defense. Colbrook, that layup's no good. Who has the ball? I can't tell. Weir has the ball. Someone has the ball, and Hamill with the layup. And now Santa Maria with it. Oh. Fogg with it up top. Finds Weir. Weir shoots. And he'll go to the line again. First one rattles in. And that one's off, but rebound by Santa Maria. Douse with it now. Santa Maria. Weir. Fogg. Thinks about the shot. Finds Santa Maria. Douse with it. Fogg. Weir. Looks for some help. Santa Maria. Fogg. Colbert keeping an eye on the clock. They're holding it for one more shot. Weir almost loses it. Out to Fogg. Fogg sees the clock. Shoots. And that's just off. And at half, your score. Colbrook 25. Gorham 27. We'll be back after half. And the inbound to Gilbert. They swing it around. Kick it out. Three-pointer is good. I don't have that one. Not sure who that is. Owen LaPointe. Oh, he switched numbers. So now the inbound play to Weir to Fogg. Fogg to Douse. Douse to Weir. That's Santa Maria. Santa Maria slides. Now sub comes in. And the inbounds play. Get to Renault. He was left wide open. Gets his own board and puts it back up and in. And they swing the ball. Shot. Three off. Weir board. Douse to bring it up. Santa Maria now. Over to Douse. Douse to Fogg. Fogg to Santa Maria. Santa Maria looks for some help. Tosses it to Douse. He's just a little behind there, so it'll be a turnover. And now Gorham with it. The drive, the shot. That's all. Up, went in by Ethan Corrigan. Weir in the corner. Finds Santa Maria. Now Douse with it. Douse. It's pushed around. And now sub comes in. Gilbert in for Corrigan. Douse in the corner now. Drives, shoots. Fight for the board. Out of play. Stays with the Mohawks. And the inbound, Santa Maria Douse. Finds Weir. Weir shoots. Off and fight for the board. Sneaks through, layups up, layups off. Out of play. It'll go to Goldbrook. And now Douse with it. Douse brings it up. Fogg with it. Fogg drives, spins, shoots. Off the side of the backboard. Now they'll kick it up. And foul on Santa Maria. Third foul on Santa Maria. Now Grondin with it. Kick out, corner three. That's just off. Fogg with the board. And they're going to try and push it. Fogg looks for Weir, and it's stolen. Grondin. Three-pointer. That's off. Santa Maria with the board, and Fogg didn't realize it was coming towards him. Timeout, Coldbrook. 5. And shots up. No foul. Shots up again, and he gets it to go in. Now Gorham has a 7-point cushion. Douse to Weir. Weir to Douse. Over to Santa Maria. The corner, Fogg. Fogg to Weir. Weir drive, shoots, blocked. Stays with the Mohawks. Now the inbound play. They send it for Weir, and it goes out of play. And push off on Fogg. Fogg comes out, hand comes in. Corner three, just off. And go out play, Coldbrook possession. Douse with it. Almost loses it. Now Santa Maria. Over to Hand. Hand. Over to Renault. Renault shot. Just off. And now Gorham with it. Gilbert kicks to the corner. Reverse lays off. Fight for the ball. Out of play. Stays with Gorham. And they kick it up top. Tipped up in the air. Renault with it. Hand over to Douse. Douse with it. Weir. Santa Maria. Drive, kick, three. Santa Maria, Douse. Thinks about the shot. Floater. Just off the back iron. And Douse with the steal. Douse three. Rattles in and out. And now Gorham with possession. Gilbert brings it up. Coldbrook picking up their intensity a little bit. Drive the shot. Foul on Colebrook. 4th foul on Santa Maria. Fogg comes in. And they throw it in. Fogg with the steal off the bat. Fogg to the rim. Shot. Weir with the putback. It's good. Weir ends Colebrook's scoring drought. And now Gorham with it. Corrigan. Screen. Kick it up top. Now Colebrook. Good double team. Douse with the steal. Douse slows it down. Renault's lay is good. And timeout. Gorham. Littleton with possession. Not Littleton, Gorham. Kick it out. Colebrook keeping the pressure. Douse is right on him. Right on Young. Now the pass, shot. It's good by number 13. Roberge. Douse with it. Over to Hand. Hand. Passes it over to Renault, and it will go out of play. And now Corrigan with it. Over to Corrigan too. That's Roberge. First one's up and in. Second one's off, out of play. Goes to the Mohawks. Douse to bring it up. Over to Weir. Weir looks for some help. Travel. .130 left here in the quarter. Kicks it out. Colebrook trying to put some pressure on. That shot by Hamill goes in. Colebrook down by 8 now. Fogg with it. Pops a 3. That bounces over the back of the rim. Out of play. Now Corrigan over to Roberge. Shot. Just off. Fogg to Douse. Douse with it. Over to Fogg. Kick ball. Now Douse with it. Over to Weir. Weir inside to Renault. Renault up top to Fogg. Fogg to Douse. Douse drives. Renault. Kick. Douse. Into Renault. Jump ball, and it'll stay with the Mohawks. .35 left in this quarter. Get over. Douse floats it. Fight for the board. Stays with the Mohawks. And Fogg inbounds it to Weir. Weir. Carry. And they swing it around. Weir with the steal. Fogg with the almost putback. Arnold with the putback, but he'll go to the line for 2. That one just off. Second one's also just off. And now Gorham will push the pace. Set a screen. Shot. It's good. And Gorham will end the quarter up by 10, 41-31. Okay, we are back. Gorham with possession. Trying to keep their 10-point lead here. They're swinging it around. Layup. It's off. Fight for the ball. Triple team. Shot. It's good. Corrigan for 2 more. Weir in the corner. Looking for Renault. And foul by Dowse. First one's up and in. Dowse with it now. Fogg drives. Corner, wide open. Just off. Fight for the ball. It'll go to Gorham. Now Gorham swinging it. Corrigan with it. Colbrook's going to need to start some offense here soon. They want to be in this game. Fight for the ball. Weir saved it. Dowse gets instantly tripled. And now Weir with some open space. Kick out. Santa Maria 3. It's good. Santa Maria hits a 3. Cuts the lead to 10. And they kick it out. Now Roberge drives, shoots. 2 shots. Foul on Weir. First one's off. Second one's in, though. Dowse with it. Fogg pump fakes the 3. Santa Maria got him sliding. That shot just off, though, by Renault. Kick it out. They save it, though. Shot, and it's good by Grondin. Dowse over to Santa Maria. Pops a 3. In and out. Fight for the ball. And fight for the ball still. Kick it out. Still fight for the ball. Foul on Douse. Not Douse, but Fog. I think that's his fourth. It is. And the shot. That's just off the board. It's an and one. Foul on Weir. .15 game. Renault with the board. And now Fog with it. Fog to Douse. Douse. Back to Fog. Over to Santa Maria. Weir drives. And a blocking foul. And they give it in. Weir drives, shoots, gets blocked. Now they'll send it up. Drive. Foul on Santa Maria. That's his fifth per chance. Yep. Santa Maria gets subbed out. First shot's up and in. Douse drives, shoots, in and out. Wide open, and it's in. Who was that? LaPointe. Point. Now it's a 20-point game. Weir to Fog. Fog almost loses it. Over to Douse. Douse. And a foul. And they inbound it. Douse in the corner. Up top, Weir. Needs some quick points. Kickball. Now Douse with it. Almost halfway through this fourth quarter. Give it over Renault. Renault drives and double dribble. Kick it up, Roberge. Gorham, floater. Now Douse loses it out of play. Going to Gorham. And now Roberge. Back out to Roberge. Kick it in. Fog. Tries to get it out. And Timeout, Gorham. And we're back. Gorham with the ball. They're looking for a pass in. They're swinging it around. Hold 20-point lead at the minute. Trying to waste some time now. They kick it in. Kick it back out. Free throw line jumper. Just off. Renault with the board. Douse with the ball now. Douse. Weir. 3. Just off. Gilbert. Weir. Douse. Drive, shoots. Renault with the board. Now fight for the ball. Foul on Gorham. First one's up and good. And the putback is good. That shot just off. First one's in. Second one's off. Gilbert with the board. Weir with it. Douse drives. Hand almost had it. Now they're going to slow it down. Never mind. He's just going to take it into overdrive and travel. Douse to Weir. And Gilbert, corner 3. That shot just off. And now they're wasting time. And that shot is good by Gilbert. Weir shot, and he'll go line for 2. Okay, and subs come in, and we're getting ready to take his next free throw. That one's off. And Gorham with the rebound. Spin. Floater. Just off. Weir the other end. Shots up. And good. Cooper Weir up to 13 now. Gorham just trying to waste the clock now. Shot. Now Douse. Gilbert. 3. Just off. And Gorham will dribble it out as they win 60 to 37. And that's your ball game with the score. Gorham 60, Colbrook 37.